This is the inside scoop about the propaganda that's going on now about the fake grooming gangs in the UK. I'm going to give you the inside scoop as a Muslim. To just put things in perspective, just 2 to 3 weeks ago or so, a Jewish, unfortunately, having to say that, gang of raping and abusive and sexually abusing gangster group, which is not the first time, has been arrested in Guatemala. About 200 girls and women were rescued. This is all over the internet, but of course Elon Musk has not made it a big thing, and therefore it's kind of been shoved under the rug. But the important thing is we need to tie the events together. At the same time, Israel has been exposed numerous times about abusing sexually, assaulting sexually the Palestinian detainees in Palestine, the ones that are coming from Gaza and from the West Bank. This has been made public. The White House has actually seen and commented on the video clips that have been exposed from the Israeli camera footage themselves. They've made comments on that, which were just concerning. That's basically it. At the same time, Israeli soldiers were either arrested or attempted to be arrested in more than one country. So they're being exposed all over the place, and international attention has been gravitating to know that Israel is it's a rogue state with a rogue army and with just the worst things. No need to go into details for now. Of course, we all know about the genocide that they're committing in Gaza. At the same time, Israel, of course, its prime minister and defense secretary or what have you, have been ordered to be arrested. So they're losing grounds all over the place on the international scale. At the same time, Ireland has closed down the Israeli embassy and has converted it to a Palestinian museum. If you can think about what the word museum is like, it's kind of like what the Holocaust museum would be. It's when some people get oppressed so severely that countries with any kind of sense, or the ones that try to make them display as if they have sense, kind of like Germany, which is always on the wrong side of history, they start to put up museums. So Ireland, as you know, was subject to the English, or to the United Kingdom occupation for a very, very long time, and that's why Ireland has a very, very strong position in siding with Palestine and the Palestinians, because they know how it is to be under occupation. So if you think about it, Ireland, being white people, were also occupied. So occupation is just a sickness, it's a disease, it's a thing that needs to be gotten rid of across the world in general. And as we see that when Ireland got rid of the England occupation, they did not kill all the English people. This is just bullshit when Israel says that when Palestine or Palestinians say free Palestine, or from the river to the sea, that means that they're going to eliminate or kill the Jewish people. This is just plain stupid. So if you didn't get that yet, get it straight. Now let me tell you the inside scoop as a Muslim. So as a Muslim, growing up, I'm a guy. I'm not very religious. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a great guy. I'm just a normal guy. Now, I, as a normal guy, have cultural understandings. We are all made up of cultures that we have that make us who we are. If I were with friends and I heard that one of my friends, or one of the people that are maybe acquaintances, if I heard that he was sleeping around with some girl, just normal guy, girlfriend, boyfriend, I would look at him like he's a villain or close to a villain, because I view men to be proper men when they uphold good moral values, and when they only do things right when they get married and they have a proper relationship with a woman. That's the only time when it is allowed to have that kind of a relationship between man and woman. So culturally, we only accept that. This is not for the super adhering people. This is for normal people. Now, let's go to the extreme. If I heard, or even forget me, just me or just any other people, I'm just using me as an example. If I heard that there was some guy from a group that I know, or maybe even didn't know, if I heard that somebody raped somebody, that person would be shunned from the neighborhood, the society, the group. They literally would kill him or come close to killing him. They beat the living crap out of him if they heard that somebody raped somebody. So the concept of a Muslim person being a rapist is non-existent, zero. Now, pay attention. The concept of a human being that was born into Islam and has absolutely nothing to do with Islam can absolutely be a rapist. So there are criminals that are Muslims that were born to a Muslim family and somehow became what would be considered the black sheep, or what would be considered the villain of the family, or the villain of the neighborhood, of the country, or whatever. But there could be people that are criminals that could be rapists. But to have any kind of generalization that there are Muslim people that do such and such, especially where we've seen some people claiming that some Muslim scholars, even somebody put up a picture of some lady, and they're saying that Muslim scholars say it's okay for Muslim men to rape a non-Muslim woman because that would be, it's okay to humiliate them. Where the hell do you come up with? There is no such thing in Islam whatsoever that allows for raping or even a violation of the honor. Now let me tell you about what the Sharia, the so-called scary Sharia, the bad Sharia that everybody talks about on Fox News. I haven't heard it lately, but they've always spoken about it. So what does Sharia say about raping? So Sharia has 5 or 6 what they call limitations, meaning rules that are coming down from God that human beings should not play with, because all the rulings in Islam are legislated by consultations, meaning kind of like having a Senate or a Congress or what have you, and the people that are elected, they are supposed to be doing what's called shura in Arabic, or something that collectively the people make their own rules. So it's close to democracy, but we don't call it democracy.